Just got this Cscope 3MX off eBay for £100. So a bit of a bargain really. They're at least 260 odd quid at the cheapest price new. So yeah, so far looks like it's a bit of a cracking little detector. It'll just accompany my my other Garretts I've got, but this is something a bit different. So basically all you need to do with this machine, you've got two controls. Just turn the sensitivity up. You probably can't hear that actually. Let's just pull the headphones out. Prepared really. So anyway, so you turn the sensitivity up until the threshold just cuts out, and with the discrimination, now you could run it in all metal by turning it off, but even if on the first notch, number 1, it will discriminate iron. So probably set it just under the 4, and that should knock out most of the rubbish stuff. But you're still going to dig rubbish, like with any detector. It doesn't matter whether you got you know, a Mine Lab top of the range 3030 or a XP Deus or something like that. I mean, you're still going to be, you know, digging rubbish. But it's going to be the good targets as well. So this is very sensitive and responsive, this detector. You see it's got a 20cm polo head. The depth seems quite good. I've just done an air test, but I'm not going to show you an air test because it doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. It's in the ground what counts. But it's very responsive, and if I put a piece of iron next to a coin, it basically ignores it and just gets the coin. So I imagine this is going to pull up a few good finds. Probably I can't see a lot more. Really need to spend a lot more on a detector, to be honest. It's simple to use, no programming, all that rubbish. Can't see the point of it, all that. You will just know if it's in the ground, it's going to find it. Let's face it. You don't need to program detectors. Spend half an hour doing that, but that's my opinion, and other people might disagree. Anyway, just going to do a sweep of some coins just to show you how responsive it is. Okay, I've got 3 coins on the ground here. An old cartwheel penny, a hammered coin, and a smaller hammered coin. And it's also got a bit of iron here. I'll put that on top of the hammered coin anyway, but it'll ignore it. It will ignore it. So anyway, let's do a sweep to show you how quick it responds. So 3 coins there, and it's picking them up nice and sharp straight away. And it's ignoring the iron. Even if I raise it up a fair few inches, it's picking the coins up. In fact, with this you don't probably need any. There's a pinpoint function here. The newer models of these, you can get interchangeable heads. You can plug and play the heads. This one is like a fixed. This is a slightly older model. Looks the same apart from the new ones are all black. The newer ones, you can, as I say, you can change the heads on. But I'm quite happy with this. head or coil or whatever you want to call it. So you know, we'll see how it goes, but we'll do some field tests on it. But very confident it's a, you know, so it's a very sensitive detector, and a bit different to the old Garrett Aces. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I say a bit of a bargain for £100. The only other thing to mention, you might already know, this takes 8 AA batteries. Just unscrew the back there. Apparently they last up to about 40 hours, which is quite impressive. Anyway, let's hope you find that interesting, but certainly I like to support a British manufacturer, and Cscope have been going for years, so we'll see how it goes. I was tempted with their 4MX, and they do a 6MX, but this was such a good price I thought, well, you know, may as well see what it's like. But I'll probably stick with this, and we'll see. But yeah, anyway, so far so good.